Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in a ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right, and welcome to this week's episode of Dad Fights, where we have the Reiding Ragebow episode. This one is with Tim Reid. He plays, the dad I'm defending is William Barnette, who is the father of Hyde from the hit show, That 70s Show. And Adam, which metadad for Mr. Reid are you holding down?
I'm holding down the legend, Ray Campbell from one of my favorite TGIF shows, Sister, Sister.
Never
And
knew
he
how
plays
much I
the,
missed you. Sorry. My 90s Tourette's.
Yeah, he plays the adopted father of one Tamara Campbell Mowry. Tamara Mowry, that's the actress's name, who I'm secretly in love with, and her name on the show is Tamara Campbell.
Which one was the nerdy one? The super nerdy one?
That was Tamara. Tia liked cool shit like fashion
All right.
and Coolio. Remember that boy next door?
Roger? Go home, Roger.
Go. Oh, good time.
That better be one of your attacks.
It's not. I didn't write that down, but it will be one of my attacks.
All right. Oh, what'd you say about
Did
dinosaurs?
you see they put dinosaurs on Disney Plus?
Yes. I actually tried to watch it with the little guy, and because he watches like Sesame Street and shows with Muppets, and so I was like, all right, he'll like this. He was not into it at all. But here's the
Really?
thing. Have you watched it yet?
I watched the first episode, and it is kind of scary.
It
for
is.
your
Yeah,
little guy.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, because he was like kind of like cuddling with me, and then he would get up and walk around and just run off. I'm like, what's his problem? I look, I'm like, yeah, the baby is kind of scary. So is the dad. All right, I get it. We'll save this for later.
I think the scariest monster dinosaur is the boss,
Yeah, the boss.
like Earl's boss. Yeah, he's just terrifying, and the way they did the puppets, their faces emote, and it's like, well, this is creepy. This is nightmare fuel, but I love it.
That's the 90s for you, man.
Yeah. You want to hear a fun fact about dinosaurs that I learned this past week?
Go ahead. What you got?
Okay, so you know how birds they have one hole to rule them all?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess some paleontologists and some just weirdos figured out that hey, birds and dinosaurs have a lot in common, including the unihole, or poop and pee and eggs fall out of.
Really?
There's a name for it, like a scientific name, but I've just been calling it the unihole.
I like unihole.
Yeah. And I also heard that sometimes when women give birth, that it could just tear all the way down, and if they just leave it, will that turn to a unihole?
It would. It would, because everything would come out of that one gaping hole.
Yep, including dinosaur eggs.
Dino eggs.
I still am kind of iffy about the whole childbirthing process, but that's what the show's about, right? It's called Dad Fights, where we talk about the female anatomy.
Yeah, and
Is
dino
this the right
holes.
podcast? Yeah.
That's the right
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, all right, cool.
It's informative and fun.
Yep.
like
Educational and informative.
Yeah, it's like
Just
an
like
afternoon,
Bill Nye.
Yeah, afternoon science show. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get Beekman in here to describe it to me in detail, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, and his rat friend.
And
Right.
that hot chick.
Oh, the hot, wide-eyed chick? It's like,
Yeah.
she was always uppity.
Yeah, but I think the whole cast and crew was pretty uppity, too. It was the 90s. It was a different time.
Yeah, they're probably all on cocaine.
Yeah, most likely.
Cocaine kid show.
We got budget and a kid show. Let's get some cocaine.
Do some cocaine, talk about science. Let's do it.
You know, I love penguins. Can we throw some of those in there too?
Do it. And let's have a guy in a rat suit perfect.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't get too sweaty, because he'll make the kids feel funny.
Yeah. Now do a line off my boner. 80s, 90s.
It's called Beekman's World. I was gonna make a dick joke, but I couldn't connect fast enough.
Oh, Beekman's Baculum Show. Boom.
Oh,
Going back to that baculum.
yeah, it's all about that baculum. But let's get into the album of the week, shall we?
All right. Cue the awesome theme music, which I didn't give you props last time because you threw it in later, but good props on the splicing of the jams. To make the long story short for everyone, one part I made, and then Adam made the other part, and Adam just was a genius and said, you know what? Let's just throw them both in there, and it totally works. Totally fucking works.
Yeah,
Because it kind of goes with what we're talking about, because, I'll have one album to talk about, and you have the other album, so it's perfect. Perfect.
I like it.
I like it. Me too.
Album of the week.
Album of the week.
Album of the week.
But what I like more is the album that I've been jamming out to this week, and that is The Meters' self-titled album from 1969. And it's from beginning to end, it's all like good funky jazz, a little bit of blues, guitar riffs, and it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. I
And
had
the song.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm cutting you out. Go
Oh,
ahead.
it's all good. It's all good. The song I picked is Live Wire, and it just comes in with just good organ, and then it just drops. There's a nice drum fill, and then funky bass line, nice guitar chops. And their early album, that's their first one. Their early albums, it was just 4 pieces, guitar, bass, drums, and organ. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, check it out.
And they're all instrumental, aren't they? Is there any
Their
singing?
later albums, they do some singing.
It's the later.
and,
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, they get some of that down home Creole soul music, and it's good too. But their first album,
Yeah, the
Just,
first one.
good old jams.
Nice. That's all you got for it?
Yeah, I could talk about the drumming and the bass, but you got to check it out for yourself.
Yeah. My album of the week is it's I guess kind of goes with yours because the Les Claypool did do a cover of one of the Meter songs, but I'm going with Les Claypool's Fearless Flying Frog Brigade, the album Purple Onion, and this one's just always been a personal favorite of mine. It's just all around good, just good old. This is when Mr. Claypool had a Primus hiatus and just started going around and just making so much badass music all over the place. But this one got a bunch of folks together and came out with just from beginning to end just a solid fucking album. I guess my clip I will use the last song. What was it called? Cosmic Highway to the Sun.
It's a good one.
That one, it's cool because it takes you on a journey. It starts off all kind of happy and giddy, then it just gets into this jam factor, and it's just good old fashioned psychedelic prog funk. And I like it. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frog
it's good.
Brigade. It's
a good one.
Great album.
Damn good album.
Yeah.
I got that.
But Buzzards at Green Hill.
Yep, that one.
It's a good get it done song.
The good old Whamola, which is famously known for the updated South Park theme song.
That's true. Long in the Tooth.
Yeah, Long in the Tooth. That's a good one. And
Banger.
then
Slaps.
yeah, when I first got that album, it's when I got my own apartment, and I remember I listened to the album for fucking 6 months straight, and every time I listen to the album, it just reminds me of the good old times, being a crazy kid, raising ruckus, making sandwiches.
There's also a song on that album about one of the kids from Home Alone, David McAllister, or is it That's got to be one of the kids' names, right? There's
From
Buzz
Home Alone?
and
Sounds like it.
Sweet Kevin and
David McAllister. Sounds like an Anglo-Saxon family name.
Yep. It's very maybe Irish, Scottish.
Yes. Yes to both. All right, man. So yeah, we both got a funky kick this week. Apparently, that's good.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
It's all
Nice.
about that bass.
That bass, funk bass. All right, so I guess we should jump into my favorite part of the show, the family fun facts. Can we cue that tasty, tasty family fun facts music? Do 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 do. Family fun facts.
Oh yeah. You
All
want
right.
to kick this one off?
I'll be more than happy to kick mine off. So Mr. William Barnette, before he became a badass businessman owning like record stores and stuff, he had a little bit of a past. When he was a kid, he lived in a town called Derry in Maine, and he lived there with him and his buddies. They were just a bunch of losers, I guess, the best way to put it. They're all just, all stuck together because no one else liked them. Well, the thing with that was around that time, Will and all of his buddies, they started seeing things. Weird, I guess supernatural is what I'm looking for, the word. Basically, long story short, is they had a crazy entity, another fun word to use in this, basically terrorizing the shit out of him and his friends. And all the adults in the town were basically numb by it. They had no clue what was going on. And it turned out it was basically a crazy killer psycho clown, basically being a dick and just trying to scare the fuck out and kill him and his buddies. So they eventually chased him down in the sewer, and I'm not gonna get in full detail, but they basically pretty much fucking were able to use silver medallion or something and shooting slingshots, and they ended up killing this clown entity ghost crazy being thing. And which at least that's what they thought. And then 27 years later, he comes back. But that's for a different story, because at that time, Will, to get his mind off it, he went back to Point Place, Wisconsin, to, at that time, reconnect with his estranged son. So there's my family fun fact. Will has a past.
It's a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, my Tim Reid, before he had a thriving limousine company in Detroit, which I'll revisit the whole Detroit aspect in a second. Or we can get into it now. You know who's from Detroit?
RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop is. He's the best. He's my guy. He eats baby food. He likes justice. And shooting dicks off bad guys.
Yep, and he outsmarted Ed 209, so come on.
Yeah, he did. But it was a staircase, so I guess that Ed 209 wasn't that smart.
Yeah, he didn't have any toes or something.
Or he just had some big-ass, dinosaur feet.
Big old honking feet.
But before, old Ray ran his limo company in Detroit, he was a teacher at Brown University up in New England and Rhode Island. His grandmother passes away, and he inherits a restaurant down in New Orleans called Chez Louis-Anne, or Louis-Anne? Let's call it Chez Louis-Anne. And it's a soul restaurant, and they serve that good old Creole food. And he really just gets in with the roots. And then he's like, I've had enough of this. Let's move to the Motor City, and I'm gonna adopt a girl. And that brings us to present day. Family fun facts.
Hey, doesn't he end up banging Jackie? I forget her name in the TV show. Tia's
Her
mom.
name is, Tia's mom. I forgot what her name is too, but she'll always be Jackie, that hottie from 227.
227. Good call.
Yeah. Jackie. Man, she was a baddie back in the day.
She was badass.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, family fun facts. Let's get in these fun facts about these guys kicking each other's ass. Are you ready for this, sir?
Yep. Well, we'll roll for who goes first in 3.
Before we do that, hang on. We got to have the lovely Jamie explain the rules to all those newcomers. And go on ahead, my dear.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage, and the first fighter to 0 points loses.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you. Okay, now we can roll. You ready?
All right, cool. All right.
All right. And 1, 2, 3, go. I got a 4.
I got a 7.
Oh, Adam goes first. Before we get in the fight and bring our guys out, I would like to stop right now at this moment and like to thank Stitcher, iTunes, Spotify, all the fun podcasts to let Adam and I every week discuss dads, because apparently we have daddy issues we don't want to talk about.
No, it's all right. We're both in therapy, and we talk it out with our favorite TV dad, Dr. Kramer.
Oh, that's yours? Mine's what's the Family Ties dad? I forgot. Seaver.
Oh, you mean
Jason
Growing
Seaver.
Pains? Yeah, Jason.
Growing Pains. I don't know.
You go to his house and you talk about your feelings.
What the fuck are you talking about? And then Michael J. Fox. Mallory, what?
Wait, you're confusing Growing Pains and Family Ties there.
Oh, I got it all mixed up. It's a family mess over here.
It's a family matter.
Nice. And then when they're all together, it's a full house.
That's true.
Boom. Do you got another one to throw in there?
We could do this all day. Something about that Roseanne tinted glasses I wear, so
Then we'll just
They
end
get-
it with
help me
Simpsons
see
did
that.
it.
Simpsons did it. All right, well let's bring these boys up to the ring here.
Yeah, bring your raging reader out, man. Ragebow. Read Ragebow.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
Take a look. It's in a book.
It's in a book.
Reading
Reading
Ragebow.
Ragebow.
And I don't know if I'm glad we actually bring up Reading Rainbow, because hopefully everyone gets it, but at the very end, we always do a shout out, because that's like one of the greatest samples to ever use ever.
Yeah, and plus, LeVar Burton, he's the best. You know what? I'd
is the
vote
best.
for him. He should run for president.
Hey, speaking of Reading Rainbow and all that, when I got my sampler, one of the first things I wanted to sample, I shit you not, Adam, was the Reading Rainbow. Don't take my word for it sound.
Nice. Speaking of Reading Rainbow, they were talking about LeVar Burton being the host of Jeopardy. And you know who I think should host Jeopardy? Besides LeVar Burton. If he says no, it should go to Louis Anderson.
Good old. I don't know. Well, I can't even say. You're supposed to be serious with Jeopardy. I don't think Louis Anderson could be so serious unless he's in a dress like he's in that one show.
Dude, he did Family Feud for like 2 years.
He did do Family Feud. That's right. He did.
And I'd love to see him do the
Jeopardy?
Daily Double.
Ah, you missed it.
Oh, the correct answer is, who was Thomas Jefferson?
Did you ever watch that cartoon, Life with Louie?
Life with Louie? Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays the mom in Baskets now, and it's hilarious.
Good old Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Double Jeopardy.
I can't stop thinking about Louis Anderson going, oh, no. The answer's cat. What is cat?
What is? All right, let's correct this ship. Let's get back on track here.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unless you got one
Louis
more
Anderson?
Louis Anderson. Yeah.
Nah.
All right.
All right, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, Ray Campbell's walking up to the ring. He's he's coming out to Detroit Rock City by Kiss. And what's this? He's dressed like Peter Criss. And out of all the guys from Kiss, Ray, why Peter Criss?
Yeah, why Peter Criss?
He's saying, I like cats. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Good.
Hey, I'm a cat guy. All right.
Yeah. This is so fun. I put a bell around this one, and he tells me jokes, and I know where he's scampering around this little house.
Well, at least it's not because he likes
Ray
the song
Campbell doesn't
Beth.
talk like that.
Is he scampering? Oh, he's scampering around like a cat now. Oh, great. Look what you started.
Yeah. Well.
Tamara is very embarrassed right now. Of her cat, Dad. Dad cat.
No, but yeah, cat.
Dad. Tune in next week, Cat
A new
Dad.
show. Yeah.
Where it's just some dude dressed like Peter Chris with a cat belt prancing around. Hitting a borrowed yarn.
Scampering around a boxing ring. Oh, this is gonna be the best show ever.
I'd watch it. All right, I guess
I'd watch it too.
I guess we'll bring out badass William Barnette out. He's coming out to the Led Zeppelin song Black Dog. And he is coming out with what they like to call the Canadian tuxedo. He's basically coming out with a denim jeans jacket and a denim jeans. And he has denim jeans loafers. Because, he's big.
I like
he's
it.
big 70s businessman. I was going to go with leisure suit, but I think the Canadian tuxedo's better.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good touch.
Just a good touch. Good. But, we got these double reads. We got them out. You ready? You ready to get this going, sir?
Let's get this reading Ragebow underway.
That sounds like a weird, sex act. Oh.
A sex act?
Yeah, a reading Ragebow. Sounds like a raging boner.
Yeah, it does sound like raging boner. And
Let's do it to it, man.
all right, well, Ray's coming out, and he's gonna do the sister scissor kick, and that's a 6.
Nice. All right. Well, Mr. Barnette is going to come out with a tip he got from Furious Red Foreman, but he's coming out with the infamous hairpiece on my deek addick kick. And he got a 8. Look at that.
Nice.
Hey, man, you got to bring in that old favorite.
Yeah, just all that Fez rage.
All right, man. Already, right off the bat, 2 big attacks. Nice.
All right, well, Ray's got to kind of shake off that attack there. And he's gonna do the Detroit drop kick. This one's for RoboCop, and the Detroit Lions, and Tim Allen, and who am I missing here?
Detroit Rock
Henry
City.
Ford.
Henry Ford, yeah.
Detroit Rock City. Yeah. And Ace Frehley. Here we go. And that's an 8.
Nice. Damn, man. All right, well, Mr. Willie here, he's kind of beat up from that drop kick, so he's gonna take a tip from his son, Hyde. He's gonna come with the Stonewall bash attack, and that's a 5. Not bad. All right.
All right, for all the number crunching nerds at home, we have Mr. Barnette with 9 HP and Ray Campbell with 10 HP.
Anyone's game, man. Good game. Just
This has been a hell of a fight. Quick fight.
yeah,
It's all good.
quick fight. All right, what you got,
All right.
Mr. Campbell?
Well, Mr. Campbell is gonna take a look at his new roommate, Miss Jackie, and he's gonna do the Jackie 227 jump kick, and that's a 7.
Damn.
Holy shit!
He's
This dude
got
must
some.
be doing like Taekwondo with all these badass kicks.
He's got some crazy kicks, man. He's just jumping around. All right, so Mr. Barnette, he's gonna go with the businessman bash, and that's a 7. Holy shit, man!
Nice.
Damn. All right, so all those number munchers, we got my guy, Mr. Barnette, at 2 hit points, and we got Mr. Campbell, Limousine Pants, at 3 hit points. You could take this right now.
I could. We gotta get a good finishing move up in here.
You shut your goddamn face, Mr. Mittens. That's Jezebel's bed.
All right.
No pressure.
Well, he's gonna. All right. Hang on.
Hang on.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? My neighbor was yelling at her cats.
No, I did not hear your neighbor.
Okay.
yell at her cat. Please leave that
Hopefully
in.
the microphone-
Please don't edit that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully the microphone was sensitive enough to pick that up. It's either that or she's telling me to shut the fuck up. I don't know. These walls are paper thin.
Bang on the wall.
All right.
See if that works.
No. She's like 80.
Aw.
She's a sweet lady. I don't know. I don't want to do
So
that.
she's yelling at her cat. Which cat?
The Ace Frehley cat joke.
Oh, yeah, that too. Double fister there,
All right,
folks.
well,
Double penetration.
well, Ray, he's going to do this finishing move. He's doing the go home, Roger. Rowdy roundhouse kick.
Oh, another kick.
Yeah, he has to do another kick, and that's a 6.
Oh, he's out.
That finishes it.
Oh, and all these joints are flying out of the Canadian tuxedo denim shit.
Oh no!
Like a pinata.
No. Yeah, well, if you have Hulu, you should check out Sister Sister. And
Was it on Netflix?
I don't know.
Is 70 Show on Netflix though?
I don't know. That Hyde, he's a bad boy.
Yeah, he is.
So he
bad.
got canceled.
Probably did. And plus, Tim Reid was on like the last 2 seasons of maybe the last season of that 70 Show, which kind of it was already done. They already jumped the shark, and it was done. Done.
Yeah.
And done just like Mr. Barnett here, laying here, all beat the shit with kicks upside his head.
Yeah, Ray just kicked the shit out of him.
Beat the fuck out of him. I mean, I guess being in denim, you really can't move that swift because he was throwing some good fights there, or good hits and stuff, but not as good as Mr. Campbell.
Remember Kindergarten Cop, Mr. Campbell?
I thought it was
It's
Kimball.
Kimball.
Is it Kimball?
It is Kimball.
Mr.
It's
Campbell, are you all right?
It's not a tumor.
Hey, and
But don't-
boys have a penis and girls have a vagina, but don't take our word for it.
Dead fights. Dead fights.
We'll make sure and check out our YouTube channel for our post-fight show.